Psalm 139. It's 24 verses, a psalm that is pretty popular. A lot of people use it for different things. It talks about the body, how we're made very wonderfully and fearfully. It's used by the pro-life movement often, this particular chapter. It's a chapter that talks about the book of life. It's written down in our book in verse 16. It's a prayer. Lord, just check me out. See if there's anything that I need to make a change in my life that I might be pure and upright, to have integrity. And it is of David. This is one of several psalms in a row here toward the end that apparently David wrote. Psalm 139, a great prayer, a psalm of 24 verses that has four stanzas, if you will, four different passages of 6 verses each. And it starts out with the idea that God knows. Yep, God knows. And He knows where you are. He knows when you do things, what you're thinking. He knows what you're getting ready to say, what you're saying. He knows what you've done and what you will do. And this knowledge is way too lofty for me, David says. Where can I go from your spirit? Starts the next section. Verse 7. Where? And this section is God is there. Yeah, where do you go to get away from God? You don't. There's nowhere. So He's in the heavens. He's in the bed in the depths. He's in the dawn. He's in the sea. He's in the darkness. Darkness is not even dark to God. It's just a different form of light, is the way He says it. Darkness is as light to you, He says in verse 12. God's there wherever you go. In that corner, that town, this town, that country, this country, that part of the universe, this part. God is there. That's the section 2. And the next one is, you created me. God, these next 6 verses. It's awesome. Your creation is wow. And the thoughts of your creation is just like, man. And guess what? There you are. God's there. You might say it this way. He's in the heart. He's in the bowels. He's in the pancreas. And He's in the kidneys. He's in the blood. He's in the spinal fluid. He's in the brain. And yep, He's in the nose. Well, God's there. He knows all of about us. What we think, what we do, what we say, where we go, how we're made. And God also, the last section, He says, you just need to help me out here, Lord, because my zeal, I'm so excited for you, it turns people off. My zeal sets my enemies as adversaries. They speak of you with evil intent, Lord, verse 20. Your adversaries misuse your name. Do I not hate those who hate you and abhor those who rise against you? I have nothing but hatred. I count them as enemies. These people, these bloodthirsty, I wish they would just go away. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there's any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. What a psalm. God is there. God knows. God made you. And your zeal turns people off. That's okay. Because God is with you. God is faithful. He loves you. And He wants you to be a part of His family. So Psalm 139, a wonderful, great psalm. And we'll look at the next one next time. Have a great day and see you next.